All right, we're live. We're live on YouTube, everybody.
Hi, YouTubers. All right, let's see.
All right, here we go.
My question is, where's my business? Where's my guy?
You are over here.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Right.
All right. Got really good technical support here, so this is gonna just fly. All right, I'm almost ready. I'm a little. This is usually how it is every night, guys. It's like this graceful. You're like, how do we do this again? All right.
How's that looking like that? Does that look okay? Yeah.
All right, I'm doing it.
Okay, good.
Nice.
All right, no chatting in the peanut gallery, Peanuts.
All right.
Oh, hey, Instagram. All right, we're just getting set up here. I'm going to say done.
Melissa, do you want to go up to your lock zone? No, you'd rather be here?
There's actually more chairs than people.
That's okay.
Bring the chairs up. There are a lot of people here.
I can pin this.
And two people are just standing and they don't, and they have
All right.
All right.
How we doing?
We're doing pretty well here.
All right.
they have the sound
All right, that's okay. They might want to be standing up. It might be okay if they want to. Sure.
I'm trying to pin this. Okay. Okay.
Oh wow. All right.
How are we doing?
I think we're the live stream is happening now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Those who are joining us from afar. Thanks to our friends that are here with us in person for the first in-person audience in the barn ever. So yeah, we did it, guys.
Scratch that. We got this. Come on in, Dad. Let's just start right at the moment.
When we were young and on our own, how did it feel to be alone? I was always thinking of games that I was playing, trying to make the best of my time, but only love can break your heart. Try to be sure right from the start. Yes, only love can break your heart. What if your world should fall apart? I have a friend I've never seen. He hides his head inside a dream. Someone should call him and see if he can come out. Try to lose the doubt that he's found, but only love can break your heart. Try to be sure right from the start. Yes, only your heart? What if your world should fall apart? I have a friend I've never seen. He hides his head inside a dream. Yes, only love can break your heart. Yes, only love can break your heart. Yes, only love. Yes, only love.
Well, we've been playing almost every Tuesday during the past 2 years of the pandemic. And it's just like you finish a song and there's just dead silence in the room. This is so cheery. I feel cheered on, even though we had a rocky start. We could have played one of our songs to begin with, but we decided to dive into a cover.
I thought I had it.
Me
Sorry.
too. Me too.
I got overconfident. And then I didn't expect to feel so nervous doing it, but I think I just
We've been setting up this. There was nothing in this building about 8 hours ago. So every little quilt and rug and picture and fake candle, curtain, everything we just brought in the last 5 hours to set up every chair from our house. And I just walked in here and I thought, I totally forgot we're going to play a show. It's been like setting up little
set up
house.
for a party.
Total party prep.
Wow. And so everybody that's here today is either, everybody's a VIP, and some of them are part of the Patreon community that has supported us throughout the pandemic. And if they're not a Patreon supporter, they're just an incredible person that has been helping us in another amazing way. And so we really appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here and helping us make the most of these last 2 years at home. We're getting ready to go back on tour in 10 days. And but wow, what a thing it'll be to come back from touring and to have this space to get to be making music in. So thank you for making that possible. I know love is coming for you. You tell yourself it can't be true. I know love is coming for you. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Don't tell me that you're unworthy. After a drought, we all get thirsty. Don't tell me that you're unworthy. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. The sky's on fire, your heart's a diamond. Belts unbuckled on the right. Birds are flying backwards towards the light. body. It's lean and shift in a worldwide body. Still you gotta believe with all your might. Gotta believe. Gotta believe. And be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Bury your hopes down so deep. These shapeless dreams, they haunt your sleep. Bury your hopes down so deep, but be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. I've just been having to imagine applause at the end. It's so much nicer. How did you see it?
It's just a clap track button. I'm actually pressing behind me, and a laugh track.
I was worried when Sue started playing accordion. I was like, oh, she's not plugging it in. It's not going to be loud enough. And then I
Did
was
you all
like,
hear the accordion?
it was just in this room.
And that was my quiet
Yeah, I
segment,
know.
honestly.
It is incredible. The acoustics in here are so amazing. So I don't know why I doubted that for a second. Oh, wow. All right. So this next song is by the Everly Brothers. And I'm going to say two quick things about it. One is, I've said this before, but there's a family legend in my family that the Everly Brothers broke into the house of my uncle once. And I don't know if it's true. I just know it's just the thing that people have been saying in my family for a long time. And so when I play this song, I feel a little bitter about it. And it's probably, there's no basis for that, but that's just because of the family lore around.
Did they steal things?
Well, just, they were dating they were going after the same girl as my uncle. And so there was and then so my uncle blamed the break-in on one of the brothers. And I don't know.
Did your uncle get is that your aunt or something?
No, I don't think so. But I think it's apocryphal, so I don't want to be giving a bad name to the Everly Brothers. And I feel bad saying it. I just want to tell you, if you kind of see me cringe a little bit, it's not, the song is a beautiful song, but I just wanted to give you some context. I also have taken the liberty of editing one of the lines, and Nano, Sue's dad, always is upset with that edit, but I just am going to explain right now that I think I can't bring myself to sing Gee Whiz. I can't bring myself to sing that. And so I've edited that and changed it to something that I think fits beautifully and perfectly, but I'm not saying it's better. I'm not saying they did anything wrong. I think at that time when they wrote this, Gee Whiz was probably a lovely thing to express their frustration with the dream not being able to come to completion, but that I can't sell that to you, so that's why it's changed. So just, is that okay? Yeah. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 when I want you. In my arms when I want you. And all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 when I feel blue. In the night and I need you. To hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream.
anytime, night or day. Only trouble is you're here, so I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is you're here, so I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream.
I'm just trying to imagine a line from one of our songs. That kids in 40 years are gonna be like, no, we don't say that anymore. Let that be like could be a line from our song. But do you have any kind of colloquialisms? You try to stay away from them, probably, so the songs will have longevity.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I did worry that, I don't know if there'll be Google mapping in the future. That might date that song in such a way.
Totally.
Because it'll be just like, Google Map will be in your brain, and so people won't know that you're supposed to, you're just like, you map,
The guest house is out.
yeah,
Guest
no,
house
that's
is
not
like
gonna, that's gonna age.
one
poorly.
generation only.
So savor it now, because we're gonna stop playing it in 40 years, you guys. Nobody's gonna play that song anymore. Sue's loves Valentine's. This is her favorite thing.
I always would wear pink and red, but especially today, it's just like works perfectly.
Mm-hmm. And so we've been celebrating for a couple days.
I mean, a couple weeks really. We've been like making Valentine's for weeks.
And now I feel like it just amped it up. We just got incredible cookies and sweet deliveries and stuff. So there's going to be a lot of sweetness in the house here.
What is your secret? How did you know that I've always been your lover? That our hearts are perfect echoes. This wondrous love happened to me. There are stars in the mountains. There are mountains in the sea. There are roses on the cacti. I am starting to believe. This wondrous love happened to me. This wondrous love happened
Dicen que por las noches nomás se le iba en puro llorar. Dicen que no comía, nomás se le iba en puro tomar. Jura que el mismo cielo se estremecía al oír su llanto. Cómo sufría por ella, que hasta en su muerte la fue llamando.
Ay, 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 ay. Cantaba. Ay, 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 ay. Bebía. Ay, 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 ay. Cantaba. Qué pasión mortal. Moría.
Que una paloma triste muy de mañana le va a cantar a la casita sola con sus puertitas de par en par. Jura que esa paloma no es otra cosa más que su alma, que todavía la espera que regrese la desdichada.
Paloma. Cucurucucú. No llores. Las piedras aman de amores.
Thank you so much.
Before the show, I took a walk up the hill. We have a share of a milk cow in the area, so we can get our milk share, because, raw milk is not legal here for a variety of strange reasons. And so we own a part of the cow, so it's legal. So I was dropping off my milk jars, and I kept seeing neighbors along the way. And like, hey, we're having a show tonight. Anybody want to come down to the barn? And one incredibly friendly new neighbor who I've kind of wanted to get to know more, I said, we're doing this show and it's a live stream. And he's like, yeah, totally, I'll be there. And he's like, well, what are you live streaming? And I said, well, we're musicians, we're playing a show. He said, okay, great. I already said I was going to be there, so. Anyway, thanks, neighbor. That's so trusting. I don't know, there was just something so nice about saying yes before you even knew what you were getting into.
I mean, I think if you just randomly stopped me on the street and invited me to something, I would say yes too. I mean,
like carrying my milk jars up the hill.
You look very unthreatening, and you're usually smiling and you're wearing colorful clothes, so it's not, I mean, it's not surprised.
I was wearing all black.
You just make it sound like you're like a real threatening character. Like, why would you do this weird thing? I'm just like, oh, of course. All right. We're going to do another cover, and Sue's going to sing this one. And this is kind of like our lounge version of us and the song. And so I don't.
It's always a lounge version, isn't it? Is this a song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just because I'm just prepping people for that.
Yeah.
Just so they don't, I don't know, they might get taken aback if they didn't know what was coming. All right, I'm going to move one of these just a little bit.
Oh, that's a good idea.
All right.
Should I slide the piano a little bit too?
I think maybe just the tiniest bit.
I mean, you also didn't know that David was like a real jazzy piano player, which you're about to see. It's a real secret hidden. That's it. That's the song. Michelle, my belle, these are words that go together well. My Michelle, Michelle, my belle, someday mon qui vont play bien ensemble, play bien ensemble. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I wanna say. Until I find a way, I will say the only words I know that you understand. Michelle, my belle, someday mon qui vont play bien ensemble, play bien ensemble. I need you, I need you, I need you. I need to make you see, oh, what you mean to me. Until I do, I'm hoping you will know what I mean. I love you. I want you, I want you, I want you. I think you know by now. I'll get to you somehow. Until I do, I'm telling you, so you'll understand. Michelle, my belle, someday mon qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. We'll say the only words I know that you understand. My Michelle. Thank you, friends. Now, you might think that David's a real romantic and would kind of bring me flowers and chocolates on Valentine's Day. Not true. In fact, neither of us got each other a gift. Instead, we thought, let's have a romantic night with a bunch of people in our backyard and a bunch of people watching us on screen. But that said, we did take the time yesterday to each write each other a love song. I mean, were you thinking about me when you wrote yours?
I mean, of course. I don't know.
Well, just because mine.
That wasn't about me?
I just have to say that mine came about first.
Oh,
Then it turned into being about you, but the thing is, I woke up yesterday morning at 5 a.m. Not a regular thing of mine. I really like sleeping in more than waking up early. And I had this incredibly vivid dream about walking into a theater, and I was sitting down in the seats, and this man stood up, and this woman right in front of me kind of stood up, and they started singing this incredible duet to each other. And it was such a beautiful song. I started crying, sobbing in my dream, like curled up on my little foldy auditorium seat. And I looked around, everybody else had their tissues out. It was just such an incredible song. And they were singing back and forth. And it was two people who I know, and they actually happened to be in the audience. No, just kidding. You're not here. But So these two people sang the song, and I woke up like sobbing, like actually crying, and dashed to my phone, grabbed my voice number to try to capture this song because it was so powerful. So from like 5 a.m. till 6:30, like pre-dawn, I'm like dashing out to the living room, like humming things and like whistling gently into my phone, like to try to remember it but not wake anybody up. And it turns out I didn't remember the song exactly, and the song I came up with is actually this kind of like cheesy romantic musical song. But I think it says David. That's how you described it. Anyway, I'm really proud of it. It came from a dream. I texted the poor lady who I said, "You sang this song to your husband in my dream." And anyway, that's the story.
Did you send her a voice memo of the song?
Like me like whistling in the dark. No, I said I couldn't wait to share it with her once it's completed.
It's a beautiful song. I didn't say it was
so
cheesy.
I mean, you said it was like kind of musical-esque, which is another word I both say kind of cheesy. If we use cheesy in a song, definitely 4 generations later, they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
that's out. Or not, I'm not gonna play you that song. It's not ready yet, but one of these days.
People are ready for that. You can't prep a song like that and then just not do it.
And then I was like lamenting that it was really just 1, 4, and 5 chords, which are like these classic chords, but then I tried to jazz them up on the piano. Anyway.
Maybe for the next time we do a show here, you could have it ready.
Have something ready, okay. Somebody's whistling the song. All right, in the meantime, this is a beautiful song.
Why don't you drop down your F for a second?
All right, sounds good.
All right. So there are a couple exciting things about tonight. One is that last time we had people in the barn. There were no doors and there was no working bathroom, so there was a very complicated situation to get into our basement bathroom. That's kind of scary. But now we have a working restroom in here, guys, and the kids put a little sign on it. So if you need to, in green letters. We have running water. We have heat that we turned off for the show, but we had it pumping beforehand to get everybody comfortable. It's like this is like we passed inspection. I mean, this is a real place now. You can be in here and like. We still have a couple of things we're working on. So any of the tips that come in through the virtual tip jar that's out here before anybody that's live streaming, all that goes to getting the carpentry crew down here for the final touches, which is hopefully happening while we're on tour this coming month. So I know love comes around on another day. I can't wait. I can't wait. I know love comes around on another day. I'm not gonna go away. I can wait a whole lifetime, babe. Sky so blue, blue, you're mine. Everything about you says take my time. Slippery stones, dimly lit path. I'm gonna love you till your love comes back. I know love comes around on another day. I can't wait. I can't wait. Don't you worry, don't you fret, I don't have any regret. You may be mad, but it'll pass. I'm gonna love you till your love comes back. I know love comes around on another day. I can't wait, I can't wait. I know love comes around on another day. I'm not gonna go away, I can wait a whole lifetime. How you guys doing?
Yeah.
Feeling all right? Yeah. Pretty good seats up there, right? Remember, it's like, we didn't realize when we were designing this to record music in, but then once we like actually got out in the space, we're like, oh my gosh, we're gonna have to do shows out here. This is amazing. It's like all the elements of our favorite venues around the country. And just like, I don't know, it was a lot of, we were starting from zero, so it was a lot of work to get ready for you guys tonight, but just the fact that we just were like 10 steps from our house is just kind of blowing my mind. Like, this is happening. So thank you guys for those of you especially that drove over from the other side of the mountain. I appreciate that, you guys. The next event that we're scheming here, I think, is going to be an official CD release party for Suze's record in April. There's kind of a scheme going on with us and WNRN. So we'll announce that very soon.
Sounds so nefarious. Scheming. Tell us all.
We're plotting a takeover of Charlottesville, and I think that's going to be a really special event. So
one slow piano ballad at a time.
But it's exciting because Suze's record comes out in the middle of this tour that we're about to go on, and we actually like have it, like we made a little merch area for you guys if you hadn't seen it yet, and we have Suze's new record here. That's a big deal. I don't know.
Totally, I agree.
Suze's been on the phone like every day. We've got she's doing interviews for her new record and talking to press, and we just found out that one of the songs is going to be featured on All Songs Considered in the next week or two. So that's very exciting. So thank you. What do you want to do? Something from that now?
Yeah, that sounds good. The thing about these interviews. Oh, easy. Some of them ask kind of the same questions, and they read my press release, and then this one interview ended with, I think, what she thought would be kind of like the easy, clincher. But she said, "Can you start the sentence, I am," and then just, tell me what you'd say. I was so stumped. I was like, she's asking me, who am I? So I start going off like total, really like left field, like, embodied human, but I believe the spirit is here and there. It was so, I felt so taken away because I have no idea. I don't know what's going on here. Clearly, I don't think you do either. You're faking it if you do. And so I was saying all these things in this long ramble. Next thing I know, she is looking over because it's on film and recorded, and she looks over. And she's like, "Oh shoot, the camera just turned off." And I first was like, "Whew." And she's like, "We'll just have to start that one over." And I was like, "I don't think so." No. But then I thought someone was looking out for me, to not, I don't know, just keep me down to earth. And so I answered him, just a real plain, simple answer after that. I'm not going to say what it is. I don't remember. I tried to be just normal, just answer what anyone else would say.
So move this over a little more second for you.
This is a night of love songs.
There you go.
In honor of this wonderful holiday. And to me, this is kind of a love song for all things, for the earth and for being here. Yeah. What if we're here in the perfect right spot, exactly right timing, two hands at the clock, not late, not early, but right in this moment, as I lie on this bed in the house, on the dirt that I used to plant miracles, water them daily, with rain from a green barrel, warm from the summer sun. Below us the rock spins around and around. I'm not sure why it does not seem to mind. The earthworm is free in her dark bed of tunnels. The minnows are free as they nibble our bare toes. Up in the valleys, the mountains, the water, the green moss I slip on as I follow my child, who's waiting for nothing. Sun-dappled water's edge, greening and perfectly timed in the hot July. Wait for me, here I am, back on the spinning bed. Car alarms beeping, there's nothing to dread. Our wings may be featherless, but don't let that stop us from being the falcon who soars on the upper wind. Feel the air rising, the landing, the ruffle, the stillness. The empty heart knows we are here. On this dark bed of earth with its greenness, the pink apples glow as they hang from their translucent vines. Perfect round orbs, delivering honey to the succulent bodies of small beings born through me. All my life waiting for moments like these, holding them carefully, limbs folded under. In a house on an earth that was spinning before me, that will spin right on after me, unless I realize that.
Now it's morning, the dove calls to me again, whispering flute, the whistles of kin. My eyes find the window, it's veiled by a thin wisp of curtain that's still now, but soon the breath enters my room. It's the spirit that animates you and animates me as I lie in this bed, in a house on the earth that was spinning before me. But we'll spin right on after me, spin right on after
think that being a performer and having to kind of give these songs which have so much sacredness and magic and power, kind of doing it on a nightly basis is not something that you become numb to, but for me, it's like riding the waves of when they like totally hit me and when I just do them. And I think there's something about performing where you can't really let everything go straight in, because then you just be a sobbing mess on stage every day. So if I don't seem moved by that moment, I am deeply moved by that moment, but I'm just doing my job to offer you these songs.
Do you want a cookie or the? Yeah. There's a whole plate of cookies right there. There's other cookies from Watkins up there. So there's. Yeah, Kathy brought those.
My hands are freezing because it's winter and I'm hungry, so I just need my basic beef nut real quick.
Okay, sure. All right. For those of you that are here in the Charlottesville area, we're going to play at the end of this upcoming tour. We just booked a homecoming show at the Southern, and we're going to be touring as a trio with the amazing Alex Spiegelman, who produced the last two records we just put out in 2021, and is this incredible, phenomenal bass clarinetist and singer and just all-around great guy. And so we'll be playing on March 13th here in Charlottesville at the Southern at the end of that tour.
We're going to be really good at the songs by then.
Oh, yeah. It's like the 16th show in a row lands us back home, so it's going to be good. For those of you that are here tonight, you have the first chance to buy the brand new Sardine t-shirt that we made. And it's right down there. And it's really a very cute and cool shirt. I don't know how to sell it. Yeah.
And some kids can kind of wear
It can,
extra small.
the extra small works. The extra small works great for kids, even though it's kind of long. But other than that, it's maybe our hippest shirt we've ever made.
Wow.
And Melinda brought sardines for us.
Wow.
So if you're really hungry, you could really get into.
I so often just like open a can and down it before a show, but since we're mid-show, I think I'll wait till the end of the show.
I had it for lunch today.
Our kids had sardines for lunch.
At school now.
That's the kind of parents we are, guys. You thought your tuna sandwich was bad. How about plain sardines in a little Tupperware? That's what we give them. You all think we're joking.
I'll get them.
No, no sardines out of the studio. Only can.
That's a simple rule. That's the one rule.
That's a tour van rule too. No open sardines in the tour van.
What about sardines on a shirt?
Sardines on a shirt. And the can is even open. Good point.
All right, you want to do this Ron Sexsmith one?
Yes.
Should we end with that for the live stream, and then we can?
Yeah.
All right.
Now we can really let loose for the live audience.
All right. This is one of our favorite songs by the great Ron Sexsmith. And I think more Pitt's kind of on that solo section. Ready?
Secret heart, what are you made of? What are you so afraid of? Could it be 3 simple words? Or the fear of being overheard? What's wrong? Let her in on your secret heart. Secret heart, why so mysterious? Why so sacred? Why so serious? Maybe just acting tough. Maybe you're just mad enough. What's wrong? Let her in on your secret heart. This very secret that you try to conceal. It's the very same one that you died to reveal. So tell her how you feel. Secret heart, come out and share it. This loneliness, who can bear it? Could it have something to do with admitting that you just can't go through it alone? Let her in on your secret heart. What's wrong? Let her in on your secret heart. What's wrong? Let her in on your secret heart.
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook friends, thank you so much. We'll see you again next time. Happy Valentine's Day. Good night. Bye, Facebook. Good night, Instagram. Good night. YouTube.